Welcome to Retro Retros. So here's the Lancia Delta HF. Excuse the wind noise this morning. It's another windy day here in England, but I just wanted to give you a quick overview of where we are. So yeah, here we are in rural England amongst the sheep and the general sort of horse hay and everything else on the floor. But yeah, so here she is. So we've got ourselves a Lancia Delta HF Turbo. Now, I always wanted an Integrale since I was a kid watching the rallies, and the opportunity came up to buy an HF Turbo, which obviously was the one before the Integrale. So this is only front wheel drive, but nonetheless we've got a fantastic kind of rally pedigree, and I couldn't help but go for it and put the whole kind of Martini racing livery on there, which I think looks absolutely fantastic. So over the top there as well, we've got the whole Lancia Martini and the stripes carrying on. I actually found these guys online for the livery, bought the stickers online, applied them myself. So I can heartily recommend the kit, I have to say, if anybody's interested. Also took the liberty of putting some names on there too. I had the wheels refinished as well, so these are the original alloys for the car. I had them refurbished by a local company who I can highly recommend. They basically tidied them up, obviously blasted them and powder coated them, so they're fantastic. So there she is around the side. One of the jobs to do next, of course, is to polish parts of the bodywork and obviously give it a good wax. I couldn't wax it before applying the decals because, of course, it would stick to the polish and then the stickers would fall off in time. So we wanted to do a proper job with this. Also, I've replaced the badges for some newer, brighter ones. The old ones do tend to fade after a while, as you can imagine. So that's cool. That's all done. I've replaced the spark plugs and put a pipe across air filter in there too, and I'll probably change the HT leads as well. Inside, it's got the older stripes, very Martini. Also got the Momo racing leather steering wheel in there, the Martini Racing limited edition Momo wheel. We've got the HF mats as well, so they kind of really look the part. Lovely clean car actually, and we'll just have a look in the back. So there she is, stripes galore, very evocative of the 80s and 90s, and a rather cool sort of brushed steel strips on the door handles as well, which is kind of cool. So there she is. As I say, so she needs a good wax and polish now, a few little jobs to do, but the most outstanding job now to do on this, I think, is the front end, because she obviously still looks like an early Delta with the square headlights. So we've now managed to get hold of some new old stock fog lamps, which will go into these blanking plates here. We've got some new old stock indicators to go into the actual bumper, and we've got ourselves some original genuine quad headlamps as well, for the very late HF Turbo stroke Integrale front end. So that's going to get a complete front end on there, and yeah, that's there she is. So that's the progress on the HF Turbo, and stay tuned, subscribe for more updates, and we've got a bit of a surprise coming later this week, so stay posted.